For 14 years, I've dedicated myself to the gym for so long that it's crazy how now in these days where bodybuilders are taking it. And of course, I'm sure you've heard stories about steroid users have been taking something way worse, I'm sure, because I know there's different kinds out there. Some have died. Women who take it have side effects of growing a penis out of nowhere. I don't know what kind of steroids they be using or what the fuck they use. But I've seen a video from the Hodge twins a while back, and this video was pretty much about somebody who was injecting synthol into their muscles. See, shit like that is just, it's crazy. They inject it to their pecs, their shoulders, their biceps, just wherever they can think of. It's just not natural at all, to be honest, to inject stuff like that. And me personally, I'm not that kind of person myself. I don't take supplements. I don't take steroids. I've always kept it real and natural my whole life. I mean, where's the challenge, right? Where's the challenge if you just take something? It's just, I don't know, I call it lazy, alright? I call it getting results with help, but the lazy way. That's my way. But people who choose to take supplements, steroids, or whatever, that is up to you. I mean, you have choices in your life, what you can do with your body, and that's pretty much correct. But I know people are going to judge, and it's already started pretty much. Pretty much people who are healthy attack people who are not healthy, and it's like a war in the internet, basically, which is ridiculous, okay? And really, it's like you're pretty much starting a fight you're not going to win, so you never know. But it's none of my business anyway, you know, that's pretty much on you. But I can definitely tell you something, because I know there are people who are seeking to get big. Well, I can share a secret that I've always done my whole life, since I was 18 years old. But it's going to be simple steps, basically. It's just, you don't need no supplements, you don't need no pills or nothing like that. Just your body and those weights. But you have to do one thing. You have to skip cardio in order to get big. So all you have to do is take your body, do your weights like you normally do, every part of your body. I'm not saying you should go heavy. Just do a weight level that you can handle, pretty much I'm saying. If you go too heavy and you cannot handle it and you're struggling, it's just too much. Make sure it's something you can handle. Just pump those weights right there, boom, 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 and I guarantee in no time you're going to see differences the more you keep doing it without running or nothing like that, just straight weights. This is something I've always done my whole life, and believe me when I say this, I was way more bigger than what I look now. I'm a natural big guy, so I don't have to struggle or try and complain about not getting big, because I'm already big enough as it is. I'm what you call somebody who was born a big kid, I guess you can say. I can't really remember how much I weighed as a little kid, but all I do know is I was pretty much a big child. So you can only imagine seeing a person walking in a gym looking like somebody who belongs in a wrestling ring for the WWE thing. That's just who I am. And the only thing for me is I only put on muscle. I pretty much got fat on me. But because my body was never made for bodybuilding, to be honest, I kind of noticed that. I was a chubby kid back when I was in high school, and after giving it a shot, bodybuilding, and I enjoyed every moment of it. You know, it feels good lifting heavy stuff. It just, it's just right. And that's something I would never throw away. It just feels good. It really shows you how strong your body is and how much you're training and challenging your body. You'd be surprised the more you keep going with it, dedicating yourself to it by keeping it real and natural. You'd be surprised how much more your body wants. And this is where you could bring in a little more challenge for yourself, where you can add sandbags around your wrist or ankle to build up your speed and strength, which I do recommend for myself because I do crave more. Gym, to me, weightlifting in the gym is more like my drug, okay? I'm not talking about taking something kind of drug weight. No. Screw that shit. Everything that I do in the gym is like my drug, alright? It's like you're addicted to it. You can't stop. But when it comes to it, you gotta make sure you have days you can relax. The days that I go is basically 3 times a day, every week, every month, you can say. And pretty much, I do the whole body. I've had people who told me, do you take anything? I tell them no. And I tell them how long I've done it. They just look at me with a surprise, like, no way, you should have at least been more shredded. Well, understand something, everyone's body's different. The same thing how it is with your strength level as well. Your strength level and your body is different, depending on who you are and how you're born. A lot of people think there's no such thing as big guys, or no such thing as born with big bone structures. Come meet me around Las Vegas and I guarantee I'll show you what a big person looks like. I guarantee I'll prove you wrong right now. I'm naturally big, believe me. Ain't nothing on me that's small, alright? It's basically big. But what I like about my body is my body holds a lot of power, a lot of strength. Believe that. I've done constructions, I've done some shit that people will be surprised that they would struggle with. And I would actually like do shit that they would actually say, damn, this guy's too strong. Now, I'm not trying to flatter myself and whatever and whatnot, you know? Just speaking the truth from my experience. But point is, you can get big. Keep it real. You don't need supplements. You don't need none of that shit to put in your body. Your body is your how can I put this? Your body is like a stone that you're ready to mold. And you're trying to mold that stone into an artwork. You have to create your vision of you. So challenge yourself. And like I said, don't worry about what all these bodybuilders do and what they take. It's not always about that. Believe me when I say this, bodybuilders are pretty much all about ego. And don't think it's not a lie either, because I've seen guys who always hate on me. Talk shit thinking I'm slow or they're better than me. You ain't fucking better than me. I can tell you that right now. It's pretty much all about down the nuts and not in the head. That's just how it is. They think about their nuts. But you know what? I'm a real bodybuilder, alright? I know I got my ways of eating, of bad habits, but that's me. I don't try to impress nobody. That's just who I am. But I do like to speak the truth about some things. But I will say this, just keep it real for yourself. Don't worry about nothing else. Just worry about, like I was telling you, hitting those weights. Skip cardio. Once you start noticing difference, in no time you can go back to your regular routine, adding cardio again, you know? But if you feel that you're okay with it, okay, cool. I'm glad if it helped you. But just remember, if you see a result that hasn't changed, it just means your body wasn't meant to be big, probably. but who knows really, you can give it a shot. So yeah, pretty much. My body type is basically all buffness. Fat but buffness. That's the only difference about my body. But like how they told me, the only thing that covers up my chubbiness is pretty much my muscles. That's the only thing I've heard a compliment from. So it's something I don't complain about, because I know that's how my body is. So anyways, people, I wanted to put this video out to explain that you can get big without supplements or steroids or none of that shit. There's a natural way of doing it. You want to do it the right way? Make sure once you reach what you're looking for, make sure you want more and you love it, challenge yourself. Like I would do it. Anybody can do it, doesn't matter. Anyways, peace out. And stay safe when you exercise too. Keep it safe. Keep your diet just right. Don't choose a diet that's going to make you sick. Make sure it's right and you're okay with it. But anyways, much love to you guys.